Let's have a brew up. So this is potions class.
I think there
Off
were
on another
dogs here
adventure,
this morning.
are we?
Which is just here. So there's the doors open to the courtyard, the quadrangle. There's the library, the fountain that does that thing. Very nice fountain. Herbology greenhouses over there.
There's something in there.
Now for my potions class.
There was something else.
Brewing
too.
up a storm, eh? I kind of wish there were more classes. There we go.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Careful now.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Ooh. Stirring, eh? There we go. Imagine if that was Alan Rickman.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
Severus Snape.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Okie dokie. I do like this place. You know, it's very nicely decorated. I like the brass inlays and the
Should you
ceiling.
chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
Clever girl.
My
Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Yes. What's that over there? Ooh, somebody left some money. unattended. Guess we better speak to the guy with the speech bubble over his head.
Fine job brewing your first Wickenweld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn. This is going to be a busy year.
I love all the jars. So much detail. Incredible. And of course you can put some of that on the walls of your room of requirement.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
You betcha.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes, we met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Endurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Whoopa doopa.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Your
There we
potion
go.
should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Ooh, some Ashwinder eggs, so help us. I've actually got some, because I've been out and about. But some more always helps. And here's a box, which looks like it needs to be opened. Some more money. And here's a letter. Particularly in the wee hours of the night, a suspicious delivery is being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know about the shop's reputation, we are adding more orals to join those that have already been watching the shop. You are among the new additions. Further instructions to follow. There you go. Oh yes. I get the mongrel fur. I think I've also got mongrel fur again from my various external ventures. And here's this Fwooper feather. Fwoopa doopa. Whoa. Nice and pink. And again, that's something you can have in your vivarium. In fact, all these ingredients, jumping cabbage and so on, in your room of requirement.
Organized and free of clutter.
Professor
Okay.
Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Okie dokie. Stargazing, eh? Anyone else want to speak to me? Any more things
Remember,
I can pinch?
precision is key when
Why?
brewing potions.
I suppose I better give Pooh Pants his Whooper feather. And get all that brewing around.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Juris potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Nice and far away, because I suspect it's going to go bang.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
I can't read what's on the chalkboard. It appears to be in gibberish as well. Gobbledygook. The language of the goblins. Right, what is it? Well, I'm supposed to be making Edulus potion. Oh, I could also make some Venus Felicity, couldn't I? I'll make what I'm supposed to fast.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Get it! Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
Very pretty.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Cut my Edulus potion, which appears to be ready.
Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Quickly make up some Venus Felicis. Which came with the latest update, but also for PS4 and 5 players. We'll have it already. And I'll go and speak to old chummy over there. Just a very second this is finished brewing. 13 seconds. It seems to be a static chalkboard. Lots of nice symbols on it though. Some recognizable alchemy ingredients. Mandrake. Whatever that biting plant is, the vicious looking thing. Again, you can be growing all these things in your room of requirement. That'll do. If I can group another. Yeah, give it a go. I can do one more, so I need one more flaxseed. I have to talk with Professor Poohbang over here and conclude.
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Thank you. I'll be off.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Pick up my potion. That'll do for today, I think. So thanks for joining me in the sport of alchemy.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Thank you for joining me in potions class in Hogwarts Legacy. Hope it was interesting, possibly amusing. And ta-ta for now. Like and subscribe if you wish. Bye bye.